right, welcome back to the Gym Business Coach Podcast. I'm your host, Tim Lyons, in the studio, joined by Randy Angston. What's up, man?
Did you say something there that was a little different?
Gym Business Coach Podcast. Yes, guys, we've renamed 2026. Here we are. Welcome. Guys, we got a new studio. We got a lot of stuff cooking. You're going to see so much new content coming out from us. We got a new YouTube channel launching in the next couple weeks. So I just want to make everybody aware of it. If you guys see Gym Business Coach, you see a new logo, it's still us. It's ProFit. We're just getting rid of the marketing side of it because we are coaches, consultants. We teach system scale. We do touch on marketing, but we're not an agency anymore. So just want to kind of throw that out there and make sure everybody's clear for the new year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. So one of the coolest things that we did over the last couple months is we took this studio that we were doing stretch therapy in, and I took the stretch and moved it into another room, and we created a really cool studio in here, guys. You can't see it unless maybe Nick will cut in what this room looks like. We have a giant stage, an LED wall. We've got a couple little kind of corners in here. What we wanted to do is invite everybody out for a workshop. When I say everybody, we can only fit 15 people in here, so don't everybody line up at the door. But we're doing something super cool this year. We're going to be kicking it off with a workshop at the end of the month, 29th and 30th, here in Scottsdale, Arizona. So we wanted to invite anybody that's our listener of the show to check this out. The link will be in the show notes. But what we're calling it is the $1 Million Model Workshop. And the reason we wanted to do this is number one is, I was thinking if I was a gym owner, wouldn't it be cool if I can go see how an operation works in person, go talk to the coaches, see the clients training on the training floor, how's the gym set up, how's the billing work, how's all the systems in the back end, and we're just pulling the curtain back in this whole gym, and we're inviting 15 special gym owners out to kind of just learn everything that we do, all of our frameworks, all of our systems and operations. And then we have some fun. We got some dinner. We got a chef in, because everybody knows that we kind of travel with our guy, Chef Dave. He's, I just talked to him yesterday, actually. We got a little Airbnb over here. We're going to host a couple of nights of dinners. So you get to hang out with us if you want to. Zach, Randy, myself, and then kind of just go deep in the weeds on stuff.
Yeah, as you mentioned, it is like pulling the curtain back, right? I mean, one of the things that we've realized is to be able to see it in real time, to be able to actually experience what it is like having a systemized business that runs on those systems, staff structure that supports those systems, everything from our program, how that's distributed, all the way through to the marketing components, the sales components, everything that we do here at your facility. But to get people here in this room and be able to learn in real time, seeing it, experiencing it, feeling it, making it tangible, not just theoretical type things, and then ultimately create the systems for your business that will allow you to break through that next revenue plateau or to reach the next goal. And ultimately, being the $1 million model, those systems can support your business all the way up to something like a 7-figure mark.
Yeah. And it's interesting because I was talking to Zach the other day, and it's like, he's like, how's this different? Like, we need to make sure everybody understands how this is different. Well, first off, nobody's ever done this before. Like, nobody's taking people to their gym and pulling the curtain back and sharing everything and then teaching them. On top of that, guys, we're going to be doing some hot seats. We're going to be breaking down your gyms and making sure that you leave here feeling like super good, clear on your operations, but like getting your questions answered. So that's a big thing for me. Whenever we put these events on or we create a program, I think about what I would want. I am the client. I'm the gym owner. So like if I was to go to a workshop, what would I want to get out of it? And that's what we've created, right? We've created the hows of what, and the hows and the whys, how we do everything in here, the whats, and then breaking down your business too on top of that. So we've kind of broken up the days into kind of like four sections. So the first, we have day one and day two. And then actually the evening is a third section, right? So the day one, we're going to tour the gym. You can kind of see what's going on out there. We'll have lunch here catered. And then in the afternoons, we're going to bring you up on stage. If you want to, there's volunteers, but we can't do everybody, right? We're going to break down, ask questions. And then we're going to show you, we've got a little, Gosh, I wish you guys could see this LED wall.
Yeah.
Thing's gigantic. It's what, 12 feet? 12 feet
Yeah.
wide? We're gonna throw up a bunch of stats up there and kind of walk you through how to get from your 10, 20, 30, 40,000 up to 50, 60, 70, $80,000 a month. And it's so funny. I have all the data from like the state of the industry and kind of what the averages are. It's a bell curve, right? Like just like what is, I mean, obviously everybody knows what a bell curve is, right? The averages are in the middle and the outliers are either higher or lower, like the 2, 3, 5% on the outside. And it's very interesting what happens. There's like 90% of gyms are under $40,000. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I can. I mean, it's wild.
90%. So there's the top 10% that go above that, and then there's like the top 1% that go, into the million mark and higher. And there's gyms that we work with that do 2 million, which is astronomical. But it's just the same things at higher volumes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So again, we wanted to use this opportunity to kind of invite you out. We've got the link in the show notes. It's $1,000. We're going to cover everything from your food. You're going to have to pay for your hotel and travel. But once you get here, we're going to van you over from the hotel, feed you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and obviously teach you.
Yeah. Those listening might be asking, and one of the questions that we've gotten already is like, who is this for? Who is kind of the perfect candidate for? Because obviously we can't take everybody. You know what I mean? We've got 15, 16 slots type of thing. Those listening, right, might be asking the same question. Like,
is this for me?
Who is it for me? Yeah. Who would you say is kind of the perfect person to be in the room?
It's interesting. I'm going to go on a limb here and just say, look, guys, if you are a large group training gym, a CrossFit, even a semi-private training gym, and you're looking to be better at semi-private training, not large group training. If you're looking to switch your model to semi-private, if you do semi-private and you want to do it better, you're interested in semi-private, but you're not quite sure, 100% this is your room. I don't believe that large group training models, only large group training models are the future. I don't believe it. I feel like it's a red ocean. We've been talking about it for years. There's no secret here. I also don't believe CrossFit is a sustainable model for the long term. I don't think it is. It'll get you to here, it won't get you to there type of thing. And when we talk about successful gyms, the top 10% that break through that 50, 60, 70,000, they're not doing it with large group training models. They're not doing challenges. They're not doing, paid in full op. They're just not doing those things. They have a solid recurring revenue model at a higher price point, and typically it's got semi-private built into a big piece of that.
I would agree. Yep.
That answers your question. Hopefully, if you've been interested in like, oh my gosh, I tried semi-private, it didn't work for me. This is your room. I'm a large group training gym. I know that the writing's on the wall, and I don't really know how to get to the next level. This room's for you. I'm a semi-private training gym. You're just not making a great. You're not scaling yet. You're running into roadblocks. You want to be 50, 60, 80,000. This room's for you. Large, big box gyms, probably not for you. This isn't going to be your room. This is a training gym. So hopefully that kind of clears things up. That still leaves a ton of people that would want to be in this room.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one of the things that I think, because we've flown that flag for a long time, and I like the, obviously the congruency, right? This is something that we do every single day here at your gym. And back to that, pulling the curtain back, this isn't theoretical. This isn't something that we're taking a shot at and just kind of, hey, let's go create some momentum with something that doesn't have the evidence, doesn't have the proof.
Yeah.
We're going to be inside Tim's gym. You're going to experience it. You're going to see it for yourself. And then we're going to teach you the systems that make that operation successful.
Yeah.
And so it's literally, it's just showing you exactly what we do on a daily basis and be able to share in the success, right? They say success leaves clues. You don't have to go reinvent the wheel. Just follow the systems that we lay out for you, and you'll see a somewhat similar level of success at some point.
Yeah, and one of the things that we do, especially in our Iron Circle events, is this networking and kind of like meeting other gym owners. If you being an entrepreneur, especially in the fitness space, is very lonely. And what's really interesting is gym owners don't typically share much. It's just a strange thing that, and I used to be this way too, where I was afraid to share or speak open or share with a buddy that it might get to my competitor, and then my competitor, might use it against me or something, you know what I mean? Or they're going to market against me.
Yeah.
So the point of the message is that you're going to have a bunch of people from all over the United States coming in this room. Everybody's going to be open to share. Like we just foster this room is like everybody can win type of deal. You're not, what do they say? I mean, we're full of analogies. You don't have to blow somebody else's candle out to make yours brighter. You don't need to shit on somebody else to make your gym. There's enough to go around.
Yeah.
There's competitors in our market that absolutely copy what we do.
100%.
And they do well too. And we're doing great, right? So it doesn't hurt us that they're doing well.
I think one of the biggest points to that is some of those competitors are in our
coaching groups. Yeah.
They're in our mastermind. They work alongside us. And technically we're sharing the market, that we're pulling from with those direct competitors. But to your point, there is enough, right? I mean, even if we just look at statistics and the 84% of the nation that's never walked in a gym, do you think the 2 gyms in this area could capitalize on talking to 82% of the people that aren't currently in a gym or haven't been in a gym? It just goes to show like that's evidence to the fact that there's plenty to go around. You don't have to be as worried about what you do, how you do it. Make it your own, do it unique. Even with the systems that we teach, no 2 gyms are going to be identical, right? It's not a franchise where, the logo, from the logo to the color of the business and everything else is identical and it's just a different location. Everybody's got their own unique personality, but the systems are what we've identified really create the level of opportunity for success. And when you instill those, make it your own, you're going to see somewhat similar level of success.
We're going to teach you all this stuff, guys. If you want to be in this room, we want to use this episode to kind of invite you out. The link will be in the show notes. Like I said, it's $1,000, no secrets. To be sitting in here, there's only 15 seats. And so we'd love to invite you out. Guys, check it out. I'd love to lock arms with you this year, make 2026 absolute breakout year for you. If you've been stagnant for a year, 2 years, 5 years, you know that your business has more in the tank. You just can't figure out how to unlock it. Get in the room, guys. It's all about being in the room. So hopefully that helps you guys. We'd love to see you out here at the end of the month. That's it for this show. Until next time, keep changing lives. We'll see you on the next show. Bye. All right. Thanks for listening to another episode of the Built to Grow podcast. If you want more help growing your business, join our free Facebook group, Profit Accelerator, helping training gyms grow to $30,000 a month and beyond. We'd love to see you there. Go check out the show notes for the link and keep building something great. And we'll see you in the next episode.